Hello, everyone. Today I'm talking about anxiety in the context of a healthy distraction or escapes. So the question is, with the anxiety, the stress you're experiencing right now, how do you know if what you're doing is a healthy escape or a healthy distraction versus an unhelpful escape? So effectively, you're running away from your symptoms, you're running away from your anxiety. This is a really common question I get in group training, one-to-one coaching. It's really hard to understand because in all the videos that I've created where I talk about anxiety, we try not to take it seriously. We try and understand why our symptoms are there. We try and sit with or let the unpleasant feelings arise because we now know why they're there. If we do all that work, understand our symptoms, get to be super familiar with anxiety and our tired and fatigued nervous system, then we can be more discerning about our habits and whether or not we're using a healthy or natural distraction versus running away from the symptoms, being scared of them, and then trying to escape into something. So let's take an example. The example might be I'm feeling anxious, the heart's racing, some fear is coming in, and I quickly grab my phone and I go through all the apps and I'm just trying to distract myself. I'm getting into Instagram, I'm getting into Facebook because I can't handle the thoughts. So you might then say that that's potentially an unhealthy distraction. Yes, you're distracting yourself, you're trying to put new thoughts in there, you're trying to absorb some more content, but you're not really dealing with the underlying tension. You're actually running away from the thoughts, the anxious thoughts, the feelings, which then perpetuates the problem because you're putting more stress on the nervous system long term. The difference is if you're on your own, for example, you're tired, you're a bit fatigued, and you're like, gee, I've been thinking about the anxiety. You know what? I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to put the TV on. I'm going to have a conscious scroll through Facebook. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to call a friend and have a chat about something other than anxiety. I would say that's a healthy distraction. We might even engage in some work. And that's a healthy distraction because it's a conscious choice. If you've got too much time on your own, too much time sitting on the couch, in bed, thinking about the state that you are in, the anxiety state, the worries, the what ifs, stuff from the past, then your nervous system has plenty of fodder to engage in, or your brain has plenty of, what ifs to engage in. And that's going to be really unhelpful, particularly if you're tired. So if you're aware of your state, you might go, right, I'm tired and fatigued, just going to go for a walk. I'm going to give myself permission to have a break. I'm going to enjoy a TV show. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to take the anxiety with me. That would be a healthier version, which will help you on the road to recovery. Because what you're doing is you're conscious or consciously aware of your state. You're not trying to fight it. You're not trying to run away from it. But you're consciously choosing to give your mind a break without running away from it. If you're desperately going to work and hoping the anxiety doesn't come with you, if you're trying to avoid thinking, avoid thoughts, that's when we start to go back into the old pattern of resistance. And the more resistance we have, the longer the anxiety state keeps going. We add tension to tension. So I hope that makes sense. This is just a short video to talk about natural or healthy distractions versus unhelpful escapes. So you might have to do a bit of self-inquiry to understand, what am I doing? Is it to run away from the thoughts? Am I trying to deny the thoughts and then just madly, frantically distract myself? In which case that's potentially unhelpful and you're adding more tension to your system. Or am I going, you know what, Sam, I'm tired. Done all the work, I've practicing with my thoughts, I'm doing the let go, let it all happen technique, which is in another one of my videos. And I'm just going to give myself a break, some time just to, happily get stuck into work, to watch a TV show, to call a friend, to go for a ride, whatever it is. And that's a healthy and really important distraction. So it is important that we don't let our lives be consumed by anxious thinking or even trying to recover. Sometimes we spend so much time trying to force the recovery, then we're starting to try too hard with good intention. So that's when those natural, healthy distractions can be really important. Giving yourself a well-earned break from trying to recover or the anxiety state itself. So I hope that helps. Let me know if that helps. If you've got any questions, as always, please let me know. And I wish you all the very best.